So yeah, I got proposed to. Romantic, right? Down on one knee, shiny platinum ring, the whole works. He looked at me and said, "We've been together for 2 years. Isn't it time we level up?" Most girls would have cried and said yes. Me? I was frozen. Why? Because I make double his salary. Like I work for an international tech company and he's doing his best. Let's just say that. I wasn't trying to be rude, but I couldn't ignore reality. His paycheck could barely feed the both of us, that, let alone a kid if we ever had one. But then he looked at me, so serious, and said, "Don't worry. You can keep working. You're the breadwinner. I'll quit and stay home with the kids and take care of the house. That way you can focus on your career." And I swear to God, my brain itched. Like, excuse me? Sir, be so for real. You want to be the stay-at-home dad, but you can't even microwave popcorn without burning it. He mops by pushing dirt from one side of the room to the other, and one time he did laundry with floor cleaner. Floor cleaner. I imagined burnt dinners and sticky countertops, and nah. I looked him dead in the eyes and said, "I don't think we're ready. You need to get your finances in order first." I thought I was being fair, logical, respectful. But this man, he did not give up. He kept pushing, saying gender roles are outdated, love is love, and he can learn to cook and clean if that's what I want. Fine. I told him I needed a week to think. So I asked around. Friends, coworkers, even my mom. And slowly I started warming up to the idea. Maybe, just maybe it could work. I mean, worst case, we have my parents' financial support. So a week later I grabbed my keys, drove over to his place, and let myself in. He didn't hear me. He was on the phone, laughing. And I wish I could unhear what he said next. I gave her friends some cash to talk her into marrying me. Told him to sell her on me being the stay-at-home guy. Once she agrees, I'll have full access to her income. She works, I chill. And you can come over whenever you want. You can come over whenever you want? Excuse me? I was already nauseous, but then he said something that made me want to vomit into his IKEA rug. Once she pops out a baby, her parents are going to gift her property. That's when I divorce her, take half, and move in with you. Easy money. I stood there like a ghost in my own horror story. And then I blacked out, walked straight up to him, snatched his phone, and slapped him so hard his future self felt it. He looked at me, stunned, like he was the victim. But before he could say anything, I spoke first. If I ever get married and have kids, it's not going to be with some manipulative scam artist who treats me like a walking ATM. You're broke and a snake? That's a combo no one asked for. And what did this man do? Oh, he snapped. He actually raised his hand and slapped me back. Then he said, "Your mom's a gold digger too. Your dad only married my uncle to get a baby in cash. I was just doing the same thing. But guess what? I was gonna give y'all some of that money. Now you'll get nothing." Y'all. He went full unhinged, started hitting me. Luckily, the landlord came to collect rent and walked in mid-rage. That probably saved me. My face was bruised, but my pride, intact. Because I hadn't said yes. I hadn't married that man. Thank God for my ancestors, spirit guides, and probably the rent fairy, because they were all working overtime that day.
Closer to the dawn, night feels almost gone. Whispers in the breeze, find a place to go.